Hey, what's good, family? It's me, Mr. Perry P, and you're all in the place to be. Thanks for tuning in again to another edition of hashtag Rise 365 and hashtag Become 365, where I'm doing about a 5-minute video every day, charting my journey going from a man on a mission with a message to influencing hundreds of millions of people with that same message. And I'm doing this because I truly believe that it's my calling to teach people and to help people, to grow people up. I remember I was doing a training with Brother Dean and Brother Tony, and it's crazy because I was viewing the training like, man, one of these days, Brother Dean and Brother Tony, we're gonna become great friends and do great business one day, and and during the training, they mentioned that we're no longer in a self help industry. We're in a self health industry. So yeah, so it's like no longer are we in a self help industry. We're in a self health industry, and that's so true. I mean, I was just thinking through, and that's the state that the world is in today, and how just because there's a epidemic going on right now, it doesn't negate the fact that people are still struggling. People are still trying to figure out how to deal with the quarter life crisis, trying to deal with with depression or being lazy or being not as productive or not as loving or not as not as spiritual as they want to be, and all these different things. It's like people are still people. I mean, people are still have certain situations and circumstances that they're trying to battle through and overcome. But just because there's something major going on doesn't negate that there's a lot of times a lot of minor things that's going on too. I mean, I'll be the first to throw myself on the chopping block. Like, just because we have to really navigate through this whole COVID-19 piece, and and when it comes to staying healthy and being healthy, and that's something that we were doing anyway, especially when you got kids and you got a family. But there's still insecurities that I have. There's still things that that I deal with, and that are still there. It's not as major as let's say a month ago, but because this is the major thing now. But it's just because it's not major doesn't mean that it's not important, because it is. And I know that I'm here to help people. I've always I said this analogy to a lot of folks. I was like, when it comes to other people, like, I can help. I can really help people see the forest. So what that means is, like, a lot of folks, all they see is the tree right in front of them. That's all they see, and they can't get past that tree in front of them for whatever reason. They don't know how to go around it. They don't know how to go through it, over it, under it. But I have the God's grace, the ability to help people to get past whatever that tree is in front of you. And but then one of my weaknesses is doing that same thing for me. And that's why I'm a part of a accountability group called the Faithful Few. It's three of us brothers that got together, and we every Wednesday we get on a phone call, and we check in with each of us about being extremely healthy, extremely wealthy, extremely spiritual, and what that looks like in our individual lives. And then we get together, so we'll get on the phone once a week, and we get face to face once a month. But get yourself, get a part of accountability group, because there's you need somebody else to help you see the blind spots that you don't see, because they're called blind spots for a reason. You need somebody there to push you, and that's going to challenge you, and not in a negative way or even a competing way. I mean, there's help, there's goodness and healthiness and healthy competition, but just in a way they just want to see you grow up. They see you and they want you to blow up. They want you to glow up. And it's like, you need people in your life that are gonna push you to be the best version of you. And I know for me, I just love that. I just love being that person in a person's life, or a group of people's lives or organization's life or whatever it is. Like, I just love that I have a wealth of knowledge and applied knowledge and wisdom and discernment that I can use to help somebody else get to the next level. Get them closer to their blow up, their glow up, to get them closer to the best version of themselves. And so I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Man, there's challenges. There's definitely challenges right now. A lot of challenges right now for a lot of different folks. So definitely keep, those folks in your prayers. Heck, keep us in your prayers, and I'll do the same. But just know that this is not where your story ends. This is just another chapter. And the cool thing about one chapter and that it ends is that there's another chapter going to begin. So let the rest of your life be the best of your life, and let your next chapter be your best chapter. My name is Mr. Perry P. I own and run Rise from the Ashes 24/16, where we believe in helping people turn tragedy into triumph to help them become the best version of themselves. And I'm also the lead pastor of I Am the Church Ministries. And I look forward to talking to you. All right. God bless you guys. Peace.